in the previous episode of the Toy War.
After successfully capturing the military base of the Celestial Democratic Republic in the southern part of the country, the Imperial of the Rising Sun is now planning an assault on the northern defense line of the Celestial forces to get closer to the capital city. He is sending 2 company of infantry and 2 company of mechanized units and 2 company of armor units with background artillery support to assault on the northern defense line of the Celestial forces to get closer to the capital city. Everyone, this is MIGHTYmapper Gaming and welcome back to another episode of the Toy War Season 3. In the previous episode, we saw the Imperial of the Rising Sun successfully capturing the southern part of the military base. Now we're in the northern part of the country where the Imperial of the Rising Sun is planning to start a brand new offensive against the Celestial forces to get closer to the capital city, Celestial Democratic Republic faction. Everyone, this is MIGHTYmapper Gaming and welcome back to another episode. Today, we're in the northern part of the country where the Imperial of the Rising Sun is sending infantry, mechanized, armor, and background artillery support to break through this defense line. Their main mission is to break through this defense line and continue pushing forward to reach the capital city. Because this road is leading to the capital city. This road is already leading to the capital city. That's the main objective, capture that capital city to end this conflict already. Because if the capital city fall, then the Celestial forces will lose their morale. So yeah. And also guys, thank you for your support in the last episode, for your like, for your subscribing, and for your viewing for the episode 2 of the Toy War Season 3 guys. Thank you so much for that. And if you want to join my Discord, go to this video description. I click the link there because if you join my Discord, you have your own role like being a commander, lieutenant, soldier, tank commander, pilot, machine gun, civilian, worker, ship crew, and or a general. If you're a general, you can command me what type of defense you want in the next episode or the future episode of the series. Because guys, because you join my Discord, you have your own faction. You will join a faction you want. And or you want to suggest your own character, your own hero, please suggest the hero's name, the faction you want to join, and what's your role as for your hero. What's your role for your character, like being a commander, SMG unit, a rifle unit, a bazooka unit, machine gun unit, everything you want for in that type. I will send you in the comments. And also guys, you can choose what your rank, being a commander, a squad leader, a major, a captain, commander, officer, or everything you want for your character or your hero. Also guys, reminder for the YouTube admins and for the viewers that this is not real, this is just fictional. There's no real event here, there's no real fighting, there's no real violence. This is just a fictional game, fictional series in a game. We're only here to watch the type of conflict, type of storytelling I'm doing for the series. Because this is not a real life guys, this is just a game. To remind YouTube admins to not demonetize my channel. And also guys, after one week in real life, the Imperial Rising Sun capturing lots of territory. You see here in the yellow zone, that's all the territory have been captured by the Imperial of the Rising Sun. There's non-yellow zone that is all still controlled by the Celestial forces. So guys, look over here in the north, there's some Celestial forces being trapped by encirclement by the Imperial Rising Sun. Soon they will run out some supply, or run out supplies because of their fully encircled. And for today's episode location, right over here in the red circle guys, that is today's episode location in the red circle. What's the reason why I saying that the Imperial Rising Sun is getting closer to the capital city? Because of this. See here, this is the road. and they're gonna capture, if they capture this town and they capture this airfield in this fuel depot, they will has now they can reach the capital city, this yellow star. There, that's the town, that's the capital city, the Celestial Democratic Republic. If that capture, well, that's it. Well, they will lose lots of morale for the troops. That's why the Celestial forces were in charge of this defense need to hold it. Also guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for reach our goal for 170, because right now we're in 150 subscribers. We need to reach our goal for 170. I think that's all I want to say for the introduction. No more waiting around. Let's start this battle already. In 3, 2, 1, go. And no more waiting around guys. Let's start this battle already. I'm gonna fix my headset to see this first wave of the attack of the Imperial Rising Sun. And to see this assault on the northern defense line. To wait for the first wave. Here comes the first wave. I hear that comes the artillery. Yep. Artillery. Yum. Yeah, that of infantry in the that's a unit in the screen. That's why. Good luck guys. What a good thumbnail. Ayun. There's also the offensive here. Here. Ooh. First, hey guys, they tank gun down. There's still more infantry. The second wave is coming. Yep. Comes the doctor and artillery support. There's the second wave. The infantry. Sorry for the lag guys. There's lots of entity in the screen. That's why it's lagging. Yeah. Comes the second wave. We'll die soon later for the lag. It's the first. Ooh, my god. God, the offense is really pushing this. But hey, they're holding. The first line is holding. And first line is still holding. So kasab anti-tank. There's still no third wave. Nah, third wave yet. Comes the infantry. There's still more lines to break. The third wave is coming. Yep, third wave. Some early modern tanks with their heavy tank, the elephant. Yeah, here we go with the third wave. Another background artillery support. Yep, this guy. Yep, come on. Push, push, push. Here's that. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm sorry for that. Okay. Destroyed in the back. No. One. Damn. Oh. Yep. First line has been broken. Time to adapt the second line. Damn, this explosion. Yep. Comes the third wave. Pushing in. Take two. Gun. Yep. Push. Come on, infantry. Push. There's a field officer there for leading a squad. This is a company of infantry guys and a mechanized armor. That's why there's a lot of the battlefield. Wow, this machine gun. We're really holding. Hold. Here comes the push. It's really pushing. Gun. And then right side is not holding, guys. Back to the final wave. The final wave. This attack. I think another back and three support is coming. Some grenade rifle. No. Oh my god! Land mattress! Oh my god! Look at that! Oh my god! God, that land. Comes the artillery. Damn, look, this artillery of the celestial forces. The second line is still holding. Auto boppers, some anti-tank, some infantry are still hold against the Imperial. Here comes the fourth wave. Here comes the next backline artillery. Ooh, another backline artillery support. Damn, that explosion, so laggy. Sorry for the lag, guys. Lag. Bobby's lag. But it still hold. Damn, sorry for the lag, guys, because of there are many entities in the field. Yep, here comes the push. Second line is still holding. Comes the infantry. Yep, here comes the infantry. There's that artillery again. There's artillery barrage. Like this. Here guy. Ooh, the sound of that cannon firing. Push still going for the Imperials. Tag. They're getting close to the second line. Here's the officer in charge of this unit, infantry. All the soldiers in this battlefield. The celestial. This is the celestial forces. He's in charge to defend this line against the Imperial. Great hit. I target the engine. Nice. They hit the engine. Oh, it's alive. Oh, one tank down. Yup, one tank down. Let's go. There's still more. On infantry. Oh my god. The left side. Our infantry moving in. For advance. Dang it. We have artillery. Damn. Ow. Oh. That died. Yeah, they kill all the artillery. There's still rockets. A mortar here. Infantries are slowing. The infantry of the Imperial of the Rising Sun are slowly advancing the line. This is the last stand of the Celestial Soldiers. The Celestial Forces, this is their last stand. Ooh. Good. Done. How many casualties? Let me see. Wow. Look at how many casualty guys in this battlefield. But it's not yet over. Still attack. And the officer died. How many left? One mortar left. One SMG guy here. Done. Never. And died. Okay, let's see how many casualty, guys. The yellow is the Imperial of the Rising Sun, and the reds are the Celestial Forces. Look how many casualty. And sorry for the lag. The reason of the lag is so many things happening in the screen. Lots of explosion, lots of infantry, and lots of bullets. That's the reason of the lag. And lots of entity. That's why the video is lagging because of that. Okay, look how many casualties. And for the Imperial of the Rising Sun, once again, another victory for them. Because they successfully break through this defense line. That means they can advance further to the northern part and to reach the capital city. In this road, this is the road to reach the capital city. There's still few things to capture, but they will get closer to the capital. That's why the Celestial Forces needed to harden their defenses, create more fortification, more heavy defenses because of the advanced movement of the offensive of the Imperial Rising Sun is not yet stopped. The offensive is still continue and they're pushing further to the country. But the Celestial Force need to hold any longer. Yet they need to wait for the plan of the Emperor of the Lords. Because guys, the Emperor of the Lords are already in the country. They're waiting for their next plan, their offensive, what's the location of their first offensive against the Imperial of the Rising Sun. That will be a surprise for the Imperial. Will not notice that there's Emperor of the Lords. So we're gonna see another British faction, another the blue guys. Yes, we're gonna see an Emperor of the Lords with their brand new vehicles and brand new technologies for this offensive. Okay, that was another great battle for this episode 3. Another great episode, the great battle. And I'm honestly want to say this, that this is, I think I did lots of things to record this episode because I thought my audio is broken. That's why I'm trying to fix it and I make it much worse. So I will undo it, return to the old filter, old settings, and use fix. So that's my stupid things stupid thing I'm doing in the background is fixing everything. But hey, but the good news is that the good news is that I finished the record. Yes, that's good. Finally, I'm done recording this episode 3. And for that, we're going to see for episode 4 where will be another location. For another location in this continent. And for the viewers who are still watching this video, thank you for supporting until the last part of this video. Thank you so much for that. For your viewers, thank you for your support for the channel, for the subscribers. Also, thank you for your support too. If you want more like this, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below, and hit that bell button if you don't want to miss any future episode or future content of the channel. And if you want to join my Discord, go to this video description and click the link there, because if you join my Discord, you have your own role like being a commander, lieutenant, soldier, everyone in the Discord. And if you're a general, you can command me what type of defense you want in the next episode or the future episode of the series. And also, guys, suggest your own character, your own hero, suggest the name, the faction you want to join. You will put the type of hero you want, type of role for your hero, and also choose your rank, like being a captain, commander, officer, general, major, lieutenant, everything you want in the comments. I think that's all I want to say for this episode. For everyone tuning to me for the future of this channel, thank you so much. Thank you for your support in the last year, and for now, right now, for supporting me until 2026. Thank you for everything. And also, guys, hit that subscribe button. Let's go reach our goal for 170 subscribers. Right now we're in 153 subscribers. We're still far away to reach that milestone, but we're gonna reach for 170 for this channel. I think that's all I want to say for this outro, guys. And for this episode, thank you for your watching. And please have a nice day, have a great day wherever you're at and wherever you are. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, guys. This is the Gaming. Goodbye. See you in the next episode. Goodbye, guys.